Swing! Hello and welcome to another episode of Good Clean Gaming. I'm your host, Yolindo, and today we're playing more Banished. So, yeah, still continuing at the same really fast rate, 10x speed. I've noticed that our logs are at 753, 760 now, and I want to keep an eye on that because I'm worried if that number keeps going down, that means we need more people on the Forester's Lodge. Or we could, go out and cut some of these other trees, but we don't want to do that because we want the Forester's Lodge to handle all that kind of stuff for us. Or we could just, handle it for him, really. Whatever. So we'll keep an eye on that, see if make sure it keeps going up and not down. That'll make me very happy. What are we doing over here? We were building a tailor, right? Yeah, let's make sure that that has priority over everything else. Hopefully the builder will build once all the materials are over here. Logs are being delivered, stone's being delivered. That stockpile's getting dangerously close to being full. What do we have clogging up the stockpile here? I guess we do have too many logs. We probably need to reduce this to 700. Go ahead and stop that from going up any further. Stone, we need to use more stone. We do. Tailor, what does a tailor take? I forget what materials he actually takes, or they actually take to make coats. I guess we're going to find out pretty soon here. Doesn't really say. I'm trying to remember from the original game. I can't really remember. It's been so long. So long. I think that builder will turn into the tailor. Although I do have a woodcutter job available. That's a tough decision. I do want to get some coats so everybody has one. So let's probably focus on that as long as we can. Tailor will be right here. We'll go ahead and assign him as soon as that's available. Boop, it's available. And no more builder. And tailor goes up by 1. Make 50 clothes, sir, please. Let me just take a look at who we have assigned and see if we don't want to transition someone over to woodcutting. Nope, can't really afford to. We are struggling here. I hope our teacher doesn't die because that would be horrible. We don't have any laborers to replace him with. First family's gonna die off soon. New child born. Got a male 8 and a male 0. We got a female 6 and a female 16. Not an ideal gender age ratio thingy, but it's okay. I need to build another house though. We do have this road in between. We're going to build houses behind and pointing them backwards. So let's make sure that road goes back far enough. Like so. And then we're going to turn this house around, point it backwards, like so. That's going to be the highest priority job for everyone to do. Got to get these people moved out. Especially Kendala here, about to turn into already a student. We're about to have another person available for a house, and this will be the perfect time, so we gotta hurry. We'll take somebody off hunting. Oh, 2 people on building, that's perfect. Hopefully they'll both focus on it. We'll get this done quickly. Yep, foundation's down, I can see it laid. They're building it quickly. Excellent. Excellent work. Trying to get that to 100%. Boom. And now one goes to hunting and the other goes to some other job that we need done. How about woodcutting? Everybody's going to be in warm clothes soon. I think the tailor's doing a great job. Look at that. Clothing is fair. That's awesome. Hide coat, wool coat. So hide coat takes leather. That's from the hunter's cabin. Wool coat takes wool from sheep. Full coat takes cloth, which we don't have yet. And dress coat takes linen. So we're going to be in hide coats for a while. Kendala just moved into the stone house. So we're going to have another person. It looks like Beatrice will move in shortly thereafter. Probably want to wrap this road around the back of that house, like so. Not gonna be a perfect road, but it'll work. It will work. And look at that snow. It is really coming down on our nice little settlement of, what do we call this settlement? Powerville. Our nice settlement of Powerville. We got the power. We got the power. Oh, Taylor needs more leather. They don't have enough leather to build any more. Build any more coats? Really? Make any more coats? Come on, man. Make me some more leather. There we go. They got a little bit of leather that time. It'll work. It'll work out fine. Don't worry. Upgrade to a clothier for better clothing options. Huh. Interesting. I didn't see that. I guess that's a new mod edition. Let me check for that on the rest of these. Upgrade to storage warehouse to hold many more items. Some resources will be reclaimed. Huh. Interesting. What about this one? No? Nothing upgradable on that. We're fine there, so I'm not going to upgrade that storage barn yet, but that's interesting. Large smithy. Upgrade to a large smithy to unlock advanced construction options. Some resources from existing building will be reclaimed. This is really cool. I really like this mod. It's got more in it than I even originally thought. Very well done. Whoever, you guys who made the mod, I think it's like colonialcharter.com. Look it up. I'm sure you'll find it on Google. Whoever did this mod is a phenomenal, or actually it's a group of mods, come to think of it. The people who did this mod are just phenomenal at what they've done. I'm very impressed. Very impressed. Kudos to you, sir or sirs or madams or madam. $92%. We're gonna have to do something about this situation. What can we? I wish we could use more stone. Clearly, we need more more things to use stone on. That seems to be our issue. Now we're fine. Although that is getting precariously full. How's our children's situation doing? 12, 19, and they've had their first child already. Good job, guys. Got a 9 and a 3 here. Gonna go ahead and probably queue up that next house, because that's probably the most important thing for us to be doing. Keep an eye out on the bottom left for me, everyone. And if you see anything bad happen, let me know. Actually, that won't help me, because by the time it happens, it'll be too late. Too late. It's too late. Dun, 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 it's too late. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Enough singing. Yep, that's near capacity. What are we going to do? Let's pause for a second to think. We can make another stockpile. Or we could actually start using this material. Let me take a look at what we can actually build. Just for a second, real quick, guys. Let's see if there's anything worth building. Do we need like a stone overflow? Is that what we need? We could stripe in the stockpiles better. I just don't know. If I'd known that this thing could possibly get full like this, I would have probably thought of a different setup. Let's continue to take a look here at everything available. Resource depot, bank barn. No. There's not a lot that takes a ton of stone, is there? Stone's always like a secondary, kind of a secondary thing. Quayside house. Alright. Well, I guess we could build stone roads. That'll help people move around faster, and they do move around a lot in town, so yeah, why not? This can be a total death sentence if you overdo these stone roads, because people will be so busy doing them that they won't do anything else. But I think for right now would be probably a good time to do it. Yeah, best times we're gonna have, I think. sure I line this up properly. I'm scared I'm going to line it up wrong. Straight back like that. That just feels like I missed something here. I must have missed a layer as I was building that. Deliver that all the way down south here. Like that. It's probably a mess down there, but I can't see it, so I don't care. Yay! They'll use a lot of that stone to build those roads, and it'll be even faster. We do need a builder. Oh yeah, builders are required for doing that. So yeah, let's assign a builder. Why not? Have him get to work on those roads. Stone house is going up now. Forgot about that stone house. Do we have somebody moving in immediately? Yes, Blossie will be moving in immediately, and Jarvan will be coming straight behind. Probably 6 years behind. But that's no time at all in this game. We're still near capacity. I was hoping I could reduce that stone and get this back a little lower. Yes, I know, it's near capacity. Resource depot. That could be useful. Let's throw some stuff into a resource depot. If we can find a place for it, this actually makes sense. How about in the back of the storage barn? Yes, I know. Storage, resource depot, right there. And we'll prioritize that pretty highly as well. There we go. Clearing the area. We'll have a builder on it. And hopefully it'll let us build. I'm really hoping it'll let us say store a lot of the stone in here to get it out of the stockpile. Because it's not being used for anything right now. %. That's looking better. I've never actually... This is one of those things that's available in the mod, so I have never actually used this. I don't know how it's going to work out. Should be interesting. Check out our new stone road network, guys. That's awesome, right? Guys are just flying around those roads. They're so fast. Worthy time investment, I think. Are we short on anything yet? Not really. Looks like we're still doing okay. They're getting old. First family 68 and 73. I expect them to pass away soon. We're going to lose some valuable manpower and woman power. That means that this house will be available for new people to move in, so I might not have to build another house. Okay, you're a student. You can move out. Why don't you move here? You don't want to move here? Is there a reason why you're not moving out? Attending school. Why aren't you moving this new house? There's nothing wrong with moving in this new house. It's comfy. It's nice. Interesting. Is it not complete yet? No, it's complete. Country. Oh, I just realized there's a new upgrade. Country house. Upgrade to a country house provides more warmth and large inventory space. That is cool. I need to find some way to get materials. Do we have idle people now? I just realized we have idle people. What do we do with our idlers? They've apparently collected everything they're going to collect. They can't go out here because it's too cold. They can't build. We already have one builder on it. So what are we going to have them do? We could raise the limits on everything. I don't like to do that. I think it's artificial to do that, but I guess it's okay. For now. Get like 5,000 food. It'll be a good limit. And logs will go to 1,000 logs, assuming our resource depot will actually work out the way I expect it to. There we go. Now they're all going to be not idling. They're actually going to be working. Keep an eye out for idlers. Sometimes they just won't have anything to do. I think they should be doing stuff. You still getting good amounts of meat? Yes. Previous season 412. That's good. You even limited at some point that last season. That's good that you did that much. Foresters are still getting enough logs, seems like. She still hasn't moved out. I don't understand what I've done to prevent her from moving into this new house. I guess we'll have to see once a male hits adult age if they pair off at that point. A child, Emil has been born. Oh boy, the Englishes. Why isn't anyone building this? That's your priority, builder person. Why are you doing something else? Where are you? Picking up resources. Stop picking up resources. Get to work doing something more, I don't know, useful. I guess I could build some roads to these far off places. I just think it's such a waste, you know, building stone roads to go pick up more stone. It seems a little redundant. So we'll just probably cancel everything out here and just assume they've got everything that they're going to get for now. And cancel all this collection all the way down. Cancel all that. Cancel all that. Everything canceled. There. Limited on herbs. Just collect more herbs. Everybody should be working a job. Need more firewood. Don't need more tools, but we need more firewood. Labor. Oh, just in time we have a laborer. Shamarsal, the gatherer, has died of old age. There's no one to replace. That means that person becomes a gatherer. Beatrix has become a gatherer. I'm sure they'll shuffle around how they need to, just the way they need to. We're going to take the person off the tailor, put them on the woodcutter. Get our wood situation propped back up. Here's where it actually is going to start getting a little interesting, because we're to a point now where we've got a lot of people and our population is going to start spiking up pretty, you know, this population curve is going to go up really fast. So we got to be careful now, I think. Here's where it can get dangerous. Going to have people on jobs full time, that kind of thing. Upper limit there. Foresters, foresting. We just need more people. Okay, student still. Child. Once he hits 10, I want to see what happens if they move in here or not. Maybe there has to be a non-student living in a house. Maybe it has to be like somebody in some kind of profession before they'll move in. That could be the case. If that's the case, once Blossie turns into a profession, she'll move out, and then the student will move in with her. Jarvan has become a student. Jarvan's now a student. Blossie's still a student. Near capacity again. How come our little storage area never got completed? We got a builder. They should be building. Are we missing anything? We're not missing anything. Joists. Oh my. We have something that we can't do. I'm a dum-dum. I am a dum-dum. We're just going to have to build another stockpile back here. I might be overdoing it a little bit, but I feel like we want to collect as much as we can into these stockpiles. Yeah, let's make another stockpile. We'll make it a generic stockpile. So I wonder why that thing wasn't building. Now it makes sense. Generic stockpile back here, and then what we're going to do is we're going to transfer everything from here into this stockpile, and then we're going to make specialized stockpiles down here. For, you know, the woodcutter needs wood, so his stockpile will be right next to it. The blacksmith needs iron, so he'll have his right next door, and wood. And the, you know, I guess that's really it. Yeah, I think that's all. So we'll try to make it more specialized so that they'll have everything they need close to them. And then we'll have an overflow stockpile up here for everything else, if that makes sense. I don't know. Does that make sense? You tell me. We have an extra laborer. Let's make them a tailor. Cool. So as we're building that stockpile, I'm going to go ahead and take a break here. If you enjoyed this video, if you enjoyed this series, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. What do you guys think? I want to hear it. I want to know. I genuinely want to communicate with you guys and interact. So, yeah, comment below, and you will get a response from me. And you guys have a good one, and remember, keep it clean.